Hello, all you trainers out there. Welcome back to Shero Shenanigans. I didn't really have a lead-in originally for this video, and then I realized that, as I went to go get these, which is what I was going to open today, which is two Hidden Fates, I finally got a Charizard. Still no, oh gosh, wiggle. Still no Gyarados, but I got a Charizard and a Raichu from GameStop. And as I went to grab these, I went into the wrong box, I think it's actually a bag, and this is what actually wanted to be opened, apparently. This is what I grabbed. Is this upside down? It's totally upside down. This is what I ended up grabbing, and this is what I was like, wow, I think I need to open this today. I don't know what about it. I did open one of these on stream. It was the one with the Espeon and Deoxys instead of Darkrai and Umbreon. But I picked it up and I had such a hard time deciding between these and the tins. I was literally sitting there like, I wanted to open the tins. What I was going to do today was open my Hidden Fates tins because I finally have an Elite Trainer box on the way. So it only made sense to open the tins, have a little bit of a break between the Hidden Fates stuff, and then open the Elite Trainer box when it comes in. But I can't do it. I gotta open this. So this is a Tag Team's Power Collection. I might have to readjust my light because it just really wants to create the biggest shine possible on there. But it also won't be in the plastic for long, so I really liked this set. I had been wanting to get the one with the Darkrai and Umbreon originally, and then I got that other set from Mini Pokemart, I think, because they had a deal for one of these, and the Marnie box, or was it the Marnie box? No, the Hatterene box, for only $5 more than one of these would have cost by itself anyway. So I thought that would be a really good time to pick it up. Had a 50-50 shot of getting the Umbreon and Deoxys, or Umbreon and Darkrai. So I thought, okay, well, I'll spend this once and then I don't have to worry about it. I'll at least get the mini promo with it. And then I saw them in Target after I got the Espeon and Deoxys instead of the Umbreon and Darkrai. I ended up getting the Espeon one with Deoxys, and I was like, alright, fine, whatever. But I saw these in Target, and I had a coupon, so it ended up coming home with me. So I'm not going to take the promos out this time for now, just because I don't want to take the time to sleeve them. I don't have any sleeves up here anyway. I forgot. After I cleaned out this room for my niece to spend the weekend in, the only thing in here that's Pokemon right now is the little bit of stuff that's lined up over there that you might not be able to see in the shot this time, and what's in my hands. So, not a ton in that way. So no sleeves, unfortunately, besides a few old ones from that binder. But anyway, it's got a Caracosta GX, Tag Teams for both Umbreon and Darkrai, and Espeon and Deoxys, and an Eevee GX. So I'm just going to put those over there so they stay safe for now, because we don't want to get those damaged. Same with the big Tag Team, I'm just going to leave it in there, and we're just going to pull out the packs instead. So it has a Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, Crimson Invasion, and another Sun and Moon on that side. And then we also have another Sword and Shield, a Celestial Storm of all things. Doesn't want to come out though. Not left-handed, and it shows. Another Crimson Invasion, and an Evolutions down there. So that's 8 packs to open. That's still the same number we would have had with the Hidden Fates. So that'll work out just fine. And we'll just open them up in the order I took them out, which conveniently puts Evolutions at the very end again. I like when that happens. So that has us starting with a Sword and Shield in that case. I don't know how many of you have been trying to find stuff lately, and I know I've probably talked about it in a couple videos now, but it's just getting incredibly hard to find much of anything in the way of Pokemon. So, if you're having a hard time, I would recommend going online, trying to go to sites like Game Nerds and stuff that kind of have pretty regular restocks. I wouldn't go out of my way to try and get anything off of eBay or anything like that right now, unless you have a seller that you trust and you're going to get the right type of stuff from them. I wouldn't bother, because at the very least, if you go through an online retailer, their prices are likely to be more fair or very only slightly upcharged, especially with Shining Fates on the way. Everyone's focused on Shining Fates, and everything's getting kind of expensive for it. So just wait for retail. It's going to be in 4 to 6 waves is what I've heard. I would bank on 4 just so you're not trying really hard and skipping too many things. Going, oh, well, there'll still be time later. Be reasonable. Look at the prices. Look at where you can get it. And don't go crazy trying to get it just because it's the hot new set. Don't know how I tangented there. Brain's kind of all over the place. Let's start with the cards. So we're starting the Sword and Shield pack featuring Zamazenta with a Water Energy, a Galarian Lanoon, a Wiggly Camera. Just want to make sure everything's in focus for y'all. Seeking, Ordinary Rod, Silicobra, Yamper, Grookey, Koofant, Baltoy, Reverse Holo is Minccino, and a holographic Frostmoth to start. I like that. I actually ended up pulling the secret rare, like, gold shiny Frostmoth, and I think that was from Sword and Shield, but it might have been Rebel Clash, back when I was first getting into, like, really collecting again and actually going out of my way to get packs instead of just, oh, I think I'll pick up a pack here and there. That was one of the big factors, because I posted it on the Pokemon TCG subreddit, and just the feedback and the communication with the community was really, really wonderful. So, had a lot of fun, and it's only gone up from there. So, this one is a Sun and Moon base pack. And I counted too many somehow? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Well, anyway, so surprise of this pack is a holographic Vikavolt. It's got that really nice, like, I don't remember what I called it last time, but it show up on the big camera a little bit. Well, I guess it's the little camera for you. It's huge for me right now. But anyway, it's kind of like a wavy wrinkle of holo. It looks a lot nicer than just the straight lines, in my opinion. But let's see at least what the rest of this pack is, since I managed to pull it too far ahead somehow. Got Fire Energy, Double Colorless Energy, Corsola, Roggenrola, Sandygast, Caterpie, Skarmory, Morlul, and a reverse holo of that Drowsy I really, really don't like. Drowsy's not usually a problem, but this Drowsy, not a fan. So, that's weird. Let's see if I can do a little bit better on the next one. I really don't know how that happened. Probably go back and watch it and be like, oh, I did pull 5, but I swear it was only 4. Come on, Crimsy. You know you want to be my friend. Show me what you got inside. There we go. Alrighty, our first green card. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, gonna try that again. Alright, got a Mallet Energy this time, so at least we're doing it in the right order. Diggersby, Peking Red Card, Grumpig, Houndour, Pikachu, Skiddo, Starly, Numel, Reverse Holo is another of that Peking Red card, and a Wigglytuff for the rare. So. Alright, so not really trying to go through these quite so fast, but they're actually opening nice aside from that Crimson Invasion. And, I don't know. When I started filming, I was all gung-ho, but all of a sudden, I'm just like, yeah, open some cards, let's do it. And now I feel like I don't have anything to talk about. I'm just like, yeah, card time, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Sun and Moon base set again. So this will be halfway through the packs. I did finally look into it. They are actually, they've discontinued fairy types in the TCG. You can still use them. You can still get them, like, in the Sun and Moon and older. Obviously through XY, because that's when they were introduced, but they're not doing it. They've rebalanced, and most fairy types are going to be psychic now, and a whole bunch of poison to balance that out. Poison Pokemon will frequently be dark now, which seems like an odd choice to me, to try and rebalance everything like that when they already rebalanced once to include fairy, but I guess they wanted to knock it back down from 11 types down to 10, make it a little bit easier to work with for future gens coming up, so they better hope Game Freak doesn't introduce another new type. So here we go. This one is Sun and Moon base pack. So we've got a Fairy Energy, Poison Barb, Team Skull Grunt, a Passimian, Morlul, Sandygast, Dratini, a Alolan Diglett, Bounsweet, a Reverse... Oh, I love that Butterfree. I have this one in Holo. Reverse Holo Butterfree, and a Crabominable. Oops. And that Fairy Energy really wanted to know what was there, I guess. Alright, so second half of the pack, and we have got a Sword and Shield. This one has Lapras VMAX on it. That's another thing I have to open is that set from GameStop that has Lapras and Snorlax VMAX on them. Really excited to open those, but it's just yet another thing that I went, oh, I'm going to open that, and then no, I'm going to film, and now it's just sitting there waiting its turn, I guess. Alright, we've got Grass Energy, Energy Retrieval, Heatmore, Drizzile, That's nice. I just gave one of my Drizzles away, so nice to have a replacement. Sobble to go with it. Pincurchin, Blipbug, Rhyhorn, Minccino. Reverse Holo is Munna. And ooh, and a Rillaboom. I don't think I have like a non-promo Rillaboom. Every Rillaboom I have, aside from, I think I either have a V or VMAX, they all came from things that was like, hey, it's Rillaboom, it's Grooky, it's all this fun stuff. So that's nice to have a non-promo one. I really like it, and the art's really nice too. I don't think I focused on that very well, but it's really nice, very dynamic. Alright, and we'll do the Sun and Moon Celestial Storm. This is from the Sun and Moon era, which I have probably said quite a few too many times that I wasn't really collecting during that time because I didn't like Alola much. But I feel like you don't see this set talked about much. Well, here we go. Talked about much either. It's just kind of one that exists in some fashion, and it just kind of shows up in packs every now and then. Nobody really seeks it out. Nobody hates it like they do Rebel Clash and that one that I opened earlier, Crimson Invasion. So it's just kind of extremely middle ground, and I can't say as I've gotten anything that really stands out as super good or bad. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. So we've got a Metal Energy, but we're gonna restack some of these because I have made a heckin' mess over here. I'll move the Frostmoth and Vikavolt up, and move all these guys together. That'll be fine. Alright, Metal Energy, Lure Ball, Orcorio, Swalot. Oh, I actually need one of those for my decks. I was just reorganizing stuff and finally putting them away in my binders like I wanted, and I'm missing a Swalot, so that's good to have. Torchic. Now, if we could just get a Golem, that's the last thing I'm missing for Generation 1. I have like an Alolan Golem, but it's not the same binder. Doesn't count. Okay. I'm going to fling these cards if I keep gesturing. Whismur and Cacnea. Love Disc. This one is one of the crocheted ones. I've not seen these before. I mean, I've seen these, obviously, but not Love Disc specifically. Trico. Reverse Holo is a Larvitar. And we got a Salamence that I have probably 4 of now from the tins. Like, oh, wait, it took care of stuff. But yeah, I have this Salamence so many times from the tins that you can get at like CVS and Walgreens and apparently Cracker Barrel. Why did nobody tell me that Cracker Barrel sold Pokemon cards? That's flippin' hilarious. But of all the things to pull from a very middling set I was talking about, I think it's hilarious that it's a promo, well, not promo, but a card that you get as a promotional card in these tins. I do wonder if the holo pattern is different. I'll have to compare that. Maybe put that up on my Facebook just to see what the difference is. Y'all can see the difference too if there is one or if there isn't. Okay. Well, my Crimson Invasion's gonna open funky too. So make sure that's not sticking out. Alright. Alright, so we've got Fighting Energy, Hakamo-O, Dashing Pouch, Haunter, Alolan Geodude, Remoraid, Aron, Staryu, Jangmo-O, Reverse Holo is Starly, and we've got, ooh, a Kartana GX. Kartana, I want to say, I saw one recently. I don't think I ended up picking it up. I did actually find a local card shop. Oh, I really hate that I don't have sleeves right now. I've done this to myself. I found a local card shop in my town. Sorry again, because my brain is all over the place. That has singles for sale, and apparently this dude's just been picking stuff up in the past like 20 years. Just like, oh, you know, grabbed this, bought this off a friend, you know, found this at a Goodwill. So he's just going through and marking some stuff, and I ended up getting a, might have been Holland Phantoms. I'd have to check for sure, but it was a Delta species Gyarados, and it was a lightning type. It's had a really cool design overall. Kind of sad I'm on the last pack already. But this one is Evolutions, so it's an XY. We're only going to pull 3 cards. And we got a Magmar, Potion, Pokedex, Weedle, Doduo, Staryu, Onix, a Fairy Energy, interesting. A Reverse Holo is a Seal, and another Mewtwo card. Gosh, it hurt me when I said that I was so excited to get this Mewtwo in Evolutions. Somewhere the Pokegods were listening, flipping Arceus or something. It's like, oh, they like Mewtwo, they're gonna get every single Mewtwo. I swear the last 3 or 4 packs I've opened on camera of evolutions has had a Mewtwo in it. Or at least quite a few, maybe not all together, but very, very recently. So that was the, what did I say it was called? Tag Team Powers Collection. I don't know. I really liked it. I do wish there was a little bit more variety, so if they're going to put that many packs in it. To have quite so many duplicate packs is unfortunate, but I had a lot of fun opening, as always, as I'm sure y'all are hickaseering me, hickaseering me say. But I had a lot of fun opening it, and I don't think I'm done, y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and open those Hidden Fates tins as well. But I will get this taken care of and uploaded, and I hope to see you in the next one. In the meantime, keep being you, keep doing what you do, and I'll meet you back here for Hidden Fates soon, I guess. You have a great night.